What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We have a brand new update in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. This update is going to give you 8 brand new suits, 4 for each Peter and Miles. And as you can see right here, we have the Into the Spider-Verse skin for Peter B. Parker. And with it comes a new animation style that you can change in the menu. We've got this for both Peter, the Into the Spider-Verse for both Peter and Miles, as you can see. We'll go ahead and show off the 4 new skins for Peter Parker first and show you how you can access that menu. You can also change tendril colors and other things. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First, we have the Fluro suit. This is a brand new suit for Peter. These are all designed by different designers and football players and stuff like that. You read about it somewhere. I don't care about talking about it. 4 suit styles for each of the 3 suits other than the Into the Spider-Verse suits. This one right here has no business going this hard. I'm not gonna lie, if this suit right here, if you gave him a mask, this could be the new Spider-Man suit for Peter moving forward. I mean, the helmet is awesome, but the suit is so cool. They also have the black suit style and a 2099 style. We'll check each of those out in game in a second. Then you have the Motorchic suit, which not for me, but they're free. You know, not. I mean, this is kind of dorky looking if you're asking me, but it's fine. You know, they're gonna hit on some, they're gonna miss on some. They were trying to involve some other designers and celebrities and whatnot in making these, so I totally understand. They're free. Again, I have a hard time criticizing things that are free, but there are 2 brand new suits for each Peter and Miles that were designed, as part of this project that we've been seeing for months. So those are the 2 for Peter. And then he also gets his Last Stand suit, which is phenomenal. One of my favorite suits from Marvel Heroes. And he's got a couple different color designs, which makes it go even cooler. I mean, this is a really, really dope suit. And then there's all these different color variations. And then if we go into here, obviously, like I said, we've got the animated suit for Into the Spider-Verse. And then you have this Metro suit, which, this one kind of has a Moon Knight vibe to it. I don't actually hate it. And then you've got this Miles look. And you got this Peter look. And then whatever this is supposed to be. All right. I mean, I think specifically the main style right here, and look, he's wearing Adidas. Kind of. I think the main style actually looks really cool. Then you have this one right here, the Ginga suit. This is like the Brazilian suit right here. I think some footballer had a part in this design. The little accent under the eye, not a huge fan. Otherwise, it's an interesting design. I mean, it's not terrible. All right, and then they, of course, brought back the Uptown Pride suit from the Miles Morales game. Some pretty different color, swatches here. Love this one. This one looks sick. And then you got this kind of purplish one. So obviously, let's go back to the animated suit. Obviously, right here we've got Peter Parker in the Last Stand. Oops. Oh my god. But the animated suit is right here. And you see it's got kind of like that little bit of dodginess to the animation where he's running around. And that is something that you can implement into the full game now for all the suits. So you go into here, you go into visual. All right, film animation style, on or off. We can set it to on. And comic SFX, display comic book style visuals for Spider-Man's combat sound effects. We'll just turn it on. What the heck? So, if we do change the suit, so let's go ahead and switch it over here. I might have to actually change it when I'm not wearing the other suit. I haven't actually tried it yet. All right, there we go. So we turn it on. And now it's just kind of got like it almost skips a frame. And it gives it that slow animation style. But this is kind of like the big time style suit. And like I said, if you take that helmet and just give him a regular mask, I freaking love this suit. Like, this might be my favorite of the 8, period. And then we go into here. And this one, like, this is the one right here. Like, look at this suit. I think it's phenomenal. I want to know what Superior Chris thinks about it. Because if my buddy Superior Chris approves, then I think everybody else can too. So yeah, that's just phenomenal. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's what happens when you haven't played in a while. Obviously, the black suit goes hard as well. And the 2099, I mean, this is the best suit of the batch right here. Like, the helmet is... I'm indifferent to the helmet in general. It looks cool in some cases. It works, but if you can get... If there was an option to give him a mask, just phenomenal. Obviously, right here, we've got the Motorchic. Not a suit for me. Kind of looks a little feminine. I mean, a lot of feminine. Which is fine, I guess, but I don't know. Not... I mean, it's fine if you're into that. I'm not. I'm just... This feels like, just weird. I don't know. It's like he's tucked his jacket into his pants. Like, I feel like this is something you'd see Napoleon Dynamite wear. Maybe that's what I'm going with here. And then last, this one, this is the worst one. Like, this color scheme is just... I can smell the cigarettes from here. Like, this is like a pleather 70s style suit. He's going to take that mask off, and he's going to have like 40 feet of flowing lettuce. I mean, hockey guys will get that. All right, I will never wear that suit again. And again, it's free. It's whatever. All right, you don't have to love everything. This is something that they, a lot of other games would have charged you for. They didn't. They threw in 2 kind of fan favorite style suits to go with these 2 new designs. This one, you can really see the blue jeans effect. Oh my god, what are those? What shoes are those? Anyway, again, this is a suit that I loved in Marvel Heroes. I really did. And I love the fact that it kind of... Like, this one right here feels pretty legit. I don't know, there's something about this. I never really thought about it in, like, other color schemes, but here we are. And then, they kind of love going with this kind of orangey style. So, those are the suits for Peter. And we're going to go ahead and switch to Miles. And as you can see, he's got his Into the Spider-Verse suit, which is a phenomenal suit. Oh my goodness. We are at Rockefeller Plaza, a place I've been in real life. I did not find either Spider-Man or the Hawkeyes. Also, the Nintendo store is like right around the corner from here. If you've ever been in New York City. There's Radio City Music Hall. I don't know that it must be kind of close. Going off of memory, I don't remember it being that close, but in any event, this is the Metro suit, which it looks okay. You know what I mean? It's not like spectacular. But there's something about it that kind of just reminds me of Moon Knight. The shadows sometimes kind of get in the way for me. All right, so there is that one for Miles. Go ahead and go through the different color schemes. This makes it feel a little bit more homemade. This one is like cosplay. Like the mask is just odd. But it's still a pretty cool suit for Miles. I don't know about this one. I mean, I guess it's got a little bit of Prowler kind of color into it, but not for me. But if you like purple, you might like it. Alright, so that's the first of his new design suits. And then here is the Brasil. This is the suit designed by, I think, Vini Jr. I'm not big with the footballers, the soccer players. I'm America, it's soccer. By the way, congrats to the world champion Boston Celtics. And yes, I said world champion. They play in the best basketball league in the world. They are the professional world champions of basketball. All right. Like, this suit's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. There's that little underbite. I don't know what you want to call it. Under the eyes for Miles that just, I don't know. It kind of looks like Admiral Akbar. Not my thing. But still a pretty cool suit overall. Just I'm not into that little line underneath his eyes. Very nitpicky, obviously. Like, it's a little more pronounced here. Like, on that last version, it wasn't that bad. On this one, though, like, you can see it. Also, I think the suit would look better if you replaced the blue streaks with white. Like, all the blue parts, if you just made it, like, white. And maybe made the spider blue, or, I don't know, made the spider white. Something about this, it looks fine, but I think they could have done better. Like, it's close. This is my opinion. All right, and the Ginga suit, like, this is pretty good. This is a good design, like, good color scheme. Obviously, kind of feels very shocky. No Jeremy. All right. Anyway, and last but not least, we have the Uptown Pride, which obviously a lot of you should have gotten, considering you played Miles Morales. I'm just going to assume if you've played this game and you're watching for this update, you played Miles Morales, because why wouldn't you play the Miles Morales game? Like, come on. What are we doing here? All right. This one's okay. I like actually that it's not like all black on black. I like the fact that it's got like those silver, dark gray highlights. Looks good. There's something about this suit though that just kind of does it for me. I don't know, man. Like it looks really fresh. I almost wonder what it would be like if they reversed the black and the red. That'd be a pretty cool look too. And last but not least, we kind of have like the Prowler version. All right, so we got Norris. I haven't played in a hot minute. We're gonna go do this arson real quick, just so we can see what the new effects are. This is my regular save. I was playing New Game Plus, and I had to go through so much just to get the suits looking good. All right, before we go down here, let's go into settings, visual, and there was something about the arms. There was something you could change now about the Peter's parry and traversal abilities. All right, tendril color. You could set it to story. You could set it to white. You could set it to black. Peter's parry and traversal abilities. You could set it to suit. Set it to spider arms. Set it to symbiote. So I would set it to suit personally. So depending on the suit is what you're gonna get.
We do have the same eyes. That's all Ray can do.
Oh, there it is. You got those effects.
Incoming symbiotes. What? Where'd those symbiotes come from? Still got some fires to put out.
Hope the other Spider-Man appreciates what you do.
He totally does. He's cool like that.
Yuri don't care. It's like, screw you, Spider-Man. Alright, so you kind of got a little bit of a vibe there of what's going on. If we were to change out to Peter. And we were to do something like that. Let's put on his actual good suit.
Let's do this.
I have not played in a long time, so I am rusty. I don't know if I like the animation effect. So we'll go over here. Now what we're looking for on this one is the arms.
Let's all cool down for a bit. For coming here. Everybody down.
Alright, so I set that to the suit arms. So obviously, if I'm not using... Did I get it? Alright, so see, I'm going back and forth. I went back and forth between using the tendrils and the spider arms. So it's based on the ability effectively that we use. So there it is. Those are all the new suits. Those are some of the changes. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see ya.